there we go. Oh, that's... Is that a fish? Oh my gosh, that's a fish. That's a big one. Oh, that's a fish. Oh my goodness. That's a big fish, whatever it is. Whatever that is. Oh, that's a big old catfish, baby. Oh, that's a big drum. Okay. That's a big old grass carp. Oh my goodness. Goodness. It's big. Hot dog. Dang. Man, big old carp. Look at that guy. Big old grass carp. Wow. Shoot. I'm going to weigh him. No, it ain't no big deal. That thing's probably about 6 pounds, 6 or 8 pounds. Dang, on the jigging spoon. 6 or 8 pound grass carp. That was fun catch. Whew, that thing was big. So fun about fishing, man. You just never know what you're gonna catch. Got that big old grass carp on that. I'll be. Some strong fish. So when I first stuck that thing, it didn't even move. I was like, is that a fish? At first I thought it was snagged up on the bottom. Out here on Lake Granger, down by the dam. So far I got one big old, what you call it, one big old grass carp, one big carp. So let's see if we can get a bass. Little rocky patch down by the dam here. About 11 foot of water. That was just tap, 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 tap. Oh, gosh. That's a little fish. There we go. Oh, how did it come off? Got it. Got him this time. Oh yeah, that's a good one. All right. How much? 10 inches. I think I'm gonna keep a few of these guys. I'm pretty sure it's 10 inches. Well, I don't know. That's close. That's probably 10 inches. Yeah, I wish I had a measure. That's pretty close. That's probably 10 inches. We get a big one. We'll go with the big one. We're only going to keep the big ones. There we go. That's fun, man. I can't tell you, this is just fun. A little dink. Let's see if we can get a big one. I want to get a big one. Oh man, that's a good one there. That's a good one there. Yeah, I thought it was a good one. Yeah, I'd probably keep, but now I'm only gonna keep big ones, big fillets. We're only gonna go for the big fillets. There we go, there's 3. 5 fish today. 3. Clear bluebird sky, and these fish are feeding like crazy. And I always believe what you hear about that barometer stuff. It ain't true. Fish will do what the fish are gonna do. Barometric pressure or not. I just don't care about barometric pressure. More like water temperature. Water temperature, man. When that water gets in the 80s like it is now, to now and pretty much all the way until it starts warming up again. I'm gonna get at least 5 keepers. I'm gonna take home at least 5 fish today. There we go. Got him. Oh man, that's a good one. Oh God, they can pull drag a little bit. Yes, sir. This is a good one here. Oh yeah, that's a keeper right there. That's what we're wanting. That's definitely a keeper right there. That's a good one right there. Barely even hooked. Look at that, just barely hooked. I need to put better hooks on this sucker. That's gonna be a good fillet there. That's a good keeper right there. All right, I'm on a little school of sand bass mixed with spotted gar, and I've got 6. So, well, one big old carp this morning. Yeah, that just seemed to be mixed in with these gar, just right out here on this main hump. On this main hump. Pretty much all around the boat, they're just constantly moving, chasing bait. That's been the hard part of staying home. I was on a huge school a little bit ago, and it just moved about as quick as I could find it. And so I just stayed out here on this hump, working along this hump, and I found them on the back side of it. There's one. Wow, he's just swimming with it. Shoot it now. And the bait just stopped. That's about 10 inches. If it's close, I ain't gonna keep because I don't have a measuring board. He's a pretty good eating fish. Pretty good eating. And a lot of these guys, that probably would be, I don't know, that ain't 10 inches. They gotta be 10 to keep. I got one in the box. There's one that was close. I just, without a measuring board, I don't want to take a chance. Seems that they moved from that side of the boat, now they're over on this side. And work it up and down on the bottom. You can stop it in the middle of, there's one. Middle of the water column. Ooh, this is good. This one should be a keeper. This should keep. Feisty. Feisty, feisty, feisty. Yeah, that's a keeper right there. That's what we want. There's no question that'll keep. You are going in the live well. That one's gonna keep. That'll keep. Oh yeah, Danny's gonna be eating fish tonight. That's right, we eating me some fish tonight. Fresh fish, baby. I think I keep 25 of these things too. There we go. I found the big ones. Found the bigger fish. Ooh, that's a good old pull on that. That's a race car driver right there. Man, speed demon, speed demon. Right underneath the gill. Yeah. I don't know, that one's kind of close. I'm not gonna risk keeping him. That's fish number 8. Number 8. All right. Eight fish with 3 in the box. Oh man, that was a good pull, dadgum. Boy, he wanted it. There it is. Knocked the fire out of it. Woo. So I'll see where they're at. They're right here. They're in a spot right there. Some of them whack it, some of them barely tack. There we go. Some of them grab it as soon as it comes off the bottom. That's a little guy. That's a little one. This ain't gonna keep. Number 9, number 9. All right, little fella. Yeah, little guy. Number 9. Again, you duck, duck, goose. There you go, finally got him. Oh yeah, this is too much fun. This is number 11 right here. Number 11, that was pretty close to keeping. Okay. Yeah, you're pretty close. Good. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you're pretty close. I don't know. We ain't gonna keep that one. He's too close. Oh man, there's a good one right there. Number 12, number 12. Little hooks are sticking really well. Here we go. That's number 13. 13, little fella. There we go. Come off, he came off. There we go. Got him. Got him. I gotta love it when it's this easy. 14. Not big, but they're plentiful. 14. Right in the gill. I think he'll be all right. Just happened to stick him in the gill down here. That's all. $15. was following it the entire time. 16. Tiny little guy. Go. 17. Gotta love it when they're feeding like this. It's just too much fun. That's so much big one over there. Alright, little fella. 17. There we go. Number 18. Where are the bigger ones? Where are the bigger ones? We got the numbers, we just want to find big ones. I'm swimming this thing in the middle of the water column. I ain't even bouncing it, I'm just swimming it. Swimming it straight through the water, through that school. I think you kind of got to be careful. They got that little point back there. They can kind of slice you. Some people are afraid of them because they got a double gill plate. But overall, there, they ain't gonna hurt you. Just a little old fish. Just a little old fish, a little slimy, a little wet. Ain't gonna hurt you none. That was number 20. Ooh, that was a big fish.
that out. Some bigs over there. I might leave these little guys alone. Let me go over there and see what that was. 21. Yeah, that could be this big old gar. That's probably what's making that big old swoosh. There it is. What you gonna do? 22, 22. What you gonna do when the fish come to you? Not getting any keepers. Numbers, no keepers. The confidence level's going through the roof though. That's what matters. Confidence level. To be honest, this is the most fish I've caught on this lake at any one time since I've started fishing. I've been trying to bass fish it. Oh, well, crappie, no, I take that back. I've caught a bunch of crappie on this lake. I take that back. This is the most bass I've ever caught on this lake, but I've gone for largemouth, not for whites. They calm down once you grab hold of them. Guess I've got a gentle touch, that's what it is. I've got such a gentle touch. There we go. I think that's what, 23, 24, something like that. I'm gonna say 24. Probably 24. 24 sounds good. Get 25 right here. One thing is on these little sand bass, when you get on them, on the school of them, you can just catch one right after the other, just like crappie. Just want to find a school of big ones. I think the reason when you have a lake that has a population of sand bass, you don't have many largemouth, because these little guys are so aggressive they outcompete the largemouth. I'm guessing that's what it is. I mean, when you get on, man, these guys do not hesitate. They do not hesitate for a second. Well, they're on that bait. There we go. They keep pecking. I'm just letting the lure sit there.
So they're up in the water column, they're not down at the bottom, they're up high. So you don't want to drop all the way down, they're all just swimming around up high, chasing all over the place. So that'd be 28 today. Not big fish, but they're fun to catch. Number 28. There you go. All around the boat. There's one, that's a good one there. That's a good one there.
We're gonna keep that one. That'll make a good fillet. Yeah, that one's definitely a keeper.